Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Ben Simmons was the top-rated player in high school and in college. But a fractured bone in his foot cost him his first NBA season. He said, "A lot of people forgot about me. You have to build yourself up again. And for me, I wanted to prove myself again." Kevin, we all agree he's done just that.
He sure has. First NBA All-Star ever out of Australia. Thanks, David. So the Nets starting five. We've got Durant. Harris is out there with Harden. Then there's Griffin. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Philadelphia, Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Get out there with Seth Curry. And it's Green in at the three, the small forward. Tonight, two teams, Chris, that love to run the ball through the post. I think you would have loved playing on either side. Take a look at these teams.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, to be in that spot, I mean, think about it. That's where Draymond Green loves to be in the most, where he can facilitate. Right. You can actually play the point guard from the post side. You can see over your left shoulder or right shoulder. I think it's a better angle, actually, to see everyone. Every defender can't lock into you, and one strong cut with integrity from your teammates, oh, they'll get a wide-open bucket.
Shot clock at 4, and it's good. 2 points.
This kind of hustle is why his teammates love him. Harris, nice work for getting after it on the glass.
Here's Harden. Outside, KD. Griffin finds Durant over Green. And KD the bucket on the assist by Griffin.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Stolen by Harden. The putback, and Joel Embiid pulls it down. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside Curry. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
Oh, and Harden is just ferocious with his dunk, just ramming it in the defense's face.
Here's the kid. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. To the middle. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Harden. Left side, Harris. For the three. He can't get that one to fall. And the 76ers go the other way with it. And stolen by Harris. And now Durant running the floor, galloping all by himself. Here's Griffin. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
He possesses an unending supply of energy. We've seen it over the years. Griffin is awesome at hitting the boards with force.
And here they come. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's the kid. Outside Curry. Knocked loose. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Embiid with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. Green leading the charge.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
KD's shot is off. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Curry. Sinks that one from the post.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now, here is Harden. D right on him.
Oh, you got to be careful around Embiid. When he's around, he's capable of coming up with these blocks.
And Durant sends it back. Griffin down low, guarded by Harris. Katie against Harris. Griffin's shot is off. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's the kid, guarded by Harden. The kid passes to Embiid, down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Griffin, and that one hits back iron.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
Here's the kid, guarded by Harden. Outside Curry. Passes it to Embiid. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Proving how legitimate of a threat he is inside. I mean, once Embiid gets it this close, it's all but over.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And Chris, as skilled as he is offensively, some overlook Joel Embiid's defensive impact.
Yeah, Kevin, he's the centerpiece of their defense. He's an outstanding rim protector, and he moves great for a player his size.
Brooklyn trailing. Harden with it. And the pass to Griffin. Harris outside. He kicks it to Harden. Clock at 6. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's the floater. The rebound by Harden. The net shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. The wide open look for Durant. No good off the front iron. Philadelphia has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's the kid. And it's Griffin with the rebound. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there and didn't let the score get out of hand.
Man, he's superb at finding open teammates. Harden, I love how he looks to shed a rock.
Pass to Embiid. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, Greg, it's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Now here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, and when Harden is going strong to the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
The 76ers trailing. The kid passes to Green. To the left side wing. Here's the kid. And it's Durant with the rebound.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Greg, when you're discussing and comparing James Harden and what he's done these last few years, you have to do it on a very historic level.
He's going to go down as one of the best to ever play the game. His production is incredible, and the skill level really is groundbreaking. Easily the best off guard in the league.
And the first one at the line is good.
And sometimes I feel like people don't truly appreciate the greatness of what James Harden does. He's one of the toughest guys to check on the fast break. He has one of the best Euro steps in the game, the best footwork in the game. He'll hit you in the head for deep. You can't check him without fouling him. The precision of his movements, the ease in which he scores. Come on, man.
As you said, C. Webb, what Harden has been doing the last few years is truly remarkable.
Yeah, Kevin, and it's funny because when you are achieving greatness and critics try to diminish what you're doing, it's just funny to me. Harden is one of the great guards of all time, no matter how you slice it.
Well, great to see KD back on the court. That heartbreaking moment where he went down in Game 5 of the 2019 Finals. Wow, so hard, Greg, to watch.
And KD clearly gave everything he had to try and win in the finals. Warriors fans appreciate his efforts. Softened the blow as he left. for the Nets. The Warriors ownership already promising to retire Durant's number up in the rafters.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. He hits both from the stripe. There's always at least one joker on every roster. Who was the funniest guy, Chris, you ever played alongside?
Oh, man, by far is Jay Will. Jay
Was
Will,
he?
White Chocolate. He was the funniest before the game, after the game, during the game. He would,
Really?
it'd be a bad call by a ref or something. He'd say something to the ref would laugh and pat him on the butt. I mean, he was, he's a funny guy. He's somewhere right now telling jokes, having somebody laugh and fall out on the floor. It was just his personality, a hard worker, but he definitely was the joker on the court.
Philadelphia shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
First one falls for him.
And with Embiid and Ben Simmons both at their best in the paint, maybe not the ideal fit if you're the Sixers and you had to trade one of them. Which is it?
Oh, man, that's so tough. They're both great players, GA, but Embiid, his health remains a question mark. And Simmons, imagine if you have a team of shooters built around him like Giannis in Milwaukee. That's a tough question.
Nets leading by 3. And here's Harden. 8 points for him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Harris.
Well, and for a guard, Harden does a ton of damage. Side, especially how he gets these foul calls close to the basket.
The Nets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Throw good, James Harden.
There's one award that Harden has won. I think we can pretty much say for sure he'll never win again, and that's Sixth Man of the Year. It's hard to believe there was ever a time this man wasn't a star.
Mills, he's checked in for Blake Griffin. And both free throws good for James Harden.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Pass to Harris. Another shot, and it's sent back by KD.
But Durant covers a ton of ground with his length, using his wingspan to wipe away shots.
Takes a 3. Doesn't go for him.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Oh, they must ramp up the effort level, the intensity level. They're making it too easy for him out there.
Now here's Durant. Over Harris. Aldridge dishes to KD. Harden kicks to Mills. And again, it's the Nets missing. The 76ers trail by 3. Inside, Embiid.
It's easy to admire Embiid. I mean, the game seems to come so easy to the big fella, especially when it comes to dunking.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Yeah, he went from not even playing basketball to the number 3 pick in a matter of just 4 years. As Joel Embiid puts it, his life is a movie.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Harris trying to get free.
Oh, and Durant covers so much ground when he puts it on the floor. You just can't keep him from going where he wants.
Here's the kid. And the 76ers get it back. EMBIID finds Green. Here's Harris. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Brooklyn's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And the NBA veteran Luc Mbah a Moute hosts a camp every summer in Cameroon. EMBIID basically was forced to attend it, and the rest, Chris, is history.
Yeah, 16 years old, Kevin. He moved to the U.S. He didn't speak English. He was getting teased and bullied. They laughed him out the gym. And that's when his competitive nature took over and carried him to greatness. I hope he's laughing now.
Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And the three ball is good. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's Harden. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
This is what great size in the backcourt gives you, the ability to equally challenge the defense on all 3 levels. Harden is incredible.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Down low, here's the kid. A beautiful reverse layup. The kid's got 8 points.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
EMBIID, the pass to Curry. Back to EMBIID. Shot clock at 5. Brooklyn with the rebound. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 3-point Nets lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Great pass to set up the lay-in. And that's 10 points for the kid.
Doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Paul Millsap's checked in for Durant. Mills with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Millsap kicks to Harden. Passes to Mills. There's the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. EMBIID's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Aggressive move by Harris. A little contact there. He just powers through it.
We'll return shortly. A native of Cameroon, Joel EMBIID. Talks about making a quick transition to the United States.
Not knowing English, obviously at the beginning it was a little bit hard to like express myself. Obviously I can speak English perfectly now, so that's a plus, and I'm just being myself.
And that unique sense of humor, Greg, is a specialty of EMBIID's.
He's a fun-loving guy who's become a must-follow on social media. And the transition he's made has been remarkable.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
So for Brooklyn now, Paul Millsap out there with James Johnson. Then there's Brown, then it's Mills, and it's Aldridge in at the 5 down low. Good D by Drummond. Millsap with the steal. The Nets working the ball around now. The pass to Mills. A three-pointer is right on target. Mills has got 5 points so far. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Basket counts. Drummond's got the game tied up here for the 76ers.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
They get a hand on it. Right side Millsap. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Drummond missing. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Johnson in the corner. Back to Mills. Brown outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Mills from deep. Unable to get that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Pass to Thibault. He tries for 3. And Drummond is right there. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Now here's Mills. He's tightly guarded. Dishes it to Aldridge. Over Drummond. A nice shot by Aldridge.
That mid-range, Jay, just no problem for a big man like LaMarcus Aldridge. Really, he has patented that jump shot.
Passes it to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Now here's Brown. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Harris with it. Picked up by Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, you look at Tobias Harris. I mean, it's remarkable the way he's improved. His confidence from three-point range, a huge part of it.
Well, you look at Harris's long-range shooting. Nothing special, Chris, through the first 6 years of his career. But then he turned it around.
Well, Kevin, you know he had laser eye surgery in the summer of 2017. And after that, his shooting improved dramatically. Man, I got to go get surgery now. Anyway, maybe he should be a spokesperson based on how well it worked out for him.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for the kid. And the Nets making a change here as well. KD's checked in for Johnson. And Harris drops them both.
Yeah, he was a 19th pick in the 2011 NBA draft. I mean, Harris entered the league after a quality year as a Tennessee Volunteer.
It's stolen. Niang passes to Milton. Here's Thibault. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
All players look for an edge, Chris. For example, certain guys are just so deceptive with the ball in their hands. I mean, you're always looking for whatever can give you that advantage.
Two of the best. The players and people can complain as much as they want, but Harden getting to the line is genius. because he knows how you're guarding him, and basically you got to stay away from him to guard him because he's so skilled. And by the way, Curry does the same thing, and Curry, one of the smaller players in the league, but always finding a way to take the contact, take the bump, but to get the scoring up. And I think as a fan for me, it's fun watching the cat and mouse game between the offensive player and the defender, seeing who can get the best of each other while involving the ref.
They just control their bodies so well. They know exactly what they need to do to get that call.
And it's all on the spur of the moment. I mean, this is all on the fly. Such genius to watch play.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. After the basket by Brooklyn.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that one's a stunner.
KD looking around. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
It doesn't take a lot of time for Durant to get his shot off. He's so excellent in the mid-range.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Mills. In the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Now, I thought maybe the D would figure him out as the game went along. Looks like he's figured them out in this first half.
Now Drummond. Here's Thibault. And that one's good. Drummond's got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Aldridge left side. Back to KD. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
Now, there was a time when people said Durant didn't finish well through contact. Those days are long gone.
Harris dishes to Drummond. That shot missing. Nice D from Aldridge. Here's Niang, defended by Durant.
He was hoping to avoid a third. Foul before the break. Now he might have to sit out until halftime.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Griffin comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's James Harden in for Bruce Brown. Here's Milton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Niang. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. The Nets on offense. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Durant finds Millsap over Harris. And there's Millsap. That's good on the assist by Durant. And now a 4-point Brooklyn lead. And there's the pass to Drummond. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, you look at the former All-Star Andre Drummond and the way he rebounds, Greg. He might be the best in the league in that department.
I mean, few players in the history of the league can go off for 20-plus rebounds on any given night. Drummond's one of them. Attacks the glass on the offensive end so well. His offensive rebounding, for me, sets him apart.
Andre Drummond, still a very potent scorer inside, Chris, but he's leveled off a bit with his production.
Yeah, Kevin, he'll get you about 15 or 16 a night, but I don't know if he'll ever be a 20-point per game type of scorer. He's working on his free throws, so he could get there. A lot of fans were hoping that he'd grow into more of a scorer, but it seems like he's best off as a complementary offensive piece.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
The 76ers trail by 6. Pass to Korkmaz. Here's Thibault, defended by Durant. Here's Thibault. Good D by Harden.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Well, Kevin Durant was highly sought after following this past season. And, Chris, you knew his decision would have a huge ripple effect across the NBA.
Yeah, and at this point in his career, Kev, I mean, KD can do whatever he wants as far as which team he plays for. I mean, he has the titles, he has the money, and he has nothing left to prove. I mean, you can see why he chose this team. Oh, well, Kev, you know I always appreciate when a big man can create for others. And Blake Griffin, he's one of the best in the game in that regard. Such a fantastic passer.
The 76ers making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Durant hits them both.
Oh, the skill, length, the timing. Durant, he's special in all those categories. He can dominate on both ends.
Pass to Harris. Here's Milton. They need this. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Milton's got his first basket. Chris, you almost forget just how big Griffin is because of how smoothly he can facilitate for others.
Yeah, Kevin, and I hate when people say he's a good passer for a big man. I mean, what type of caveat is that? He's just a good passer. He has great vision, superb timing, and that's why he's always been near the top in assists for bigs.
Here's Harris. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, throughout Harris's career, he has worked on building up his body, putting that added strength to good use on these tough finishes.
Here's KD. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Harris. There's one of the most versatile scorers in the game, Tobias Harris. He had some great teachers, too, including Hall of Famer George the Iceman Gervin.
Yeah, well, check this out, Kevin. His father was Gervin's agent late in his career. I mean, from age 10, Tobias got to train at Gervin's facility every summer, and they still work out to this day. That's a real one. Harris learned it from a great how to get buckets.
First free throw is good. Hey, Chris, this year pioneer Chuck Cooper inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. Long overdue, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, he was the first African-American player ever to be drafted. I mean, let's just think about that. The Jackie Robinson of basketball. He paved the way, and what he endured, and his teammates, by the way, of all colors, is well documented. And I think the Celtics need to, and I think they will retire his number 11 and have it hang up in that famed Raptors of theirs over there.
I agree. And the Nets with possession. They're on a 19-6 run. And again, it's the Nets missing. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. Teardrop shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Milton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Milton's shot is good.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Carter against Curry. Carter, the pass to Griffin. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Korkmaz. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Korkmaz has got the game tied up here for Philadelphia.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Passes it to Harden. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. The free throw drops for Curry.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
EMBIID, he's checked in for the 76ers. Green comes in for Shake Milton. Both shots good from the stripe. The Nets with the lead. Harris finds Griffin, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
You have to keep this man out of the paint. Griffin professional poster maker.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. The pass to Drummond. The feed to Curry. Goes back up, and it's Drummond missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Yeah, Greg, that's just great defense, forcing this man into a difficult attempt. Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Here's Curry, following the bucket by the Nets. EMBIID kicks to Curry. Pass to Drummond. Here's Korkmaz, three-pointer. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And you see the work Drummond has put into passing the ball. Solid at spotting the open man.
And Durant gets double-teamed. Harris dishes to Griffin. Carter outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, that's good, and a nice assist from Durant. KD's got 3 assists in the game. The 76ers trail by 5. Now here's Curry. He has 7. Pass to Green. Pass to Korkmaz from downtown. Kept alive. Here's Drummond. He dishes it to EMBIID. Drummond controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
If I had to pick one man in today's NBA to patrol the offensive glass for me, Drummond might be that guy.
And here's Harris from the arc. And the Nets, another 3.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range. Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
The 76ers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive. As the game is going on.
And both free throws good for Curry. Nets leading by 4. To the inside. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
I mean, stretch Armstrong. Durant doesn't even need to jump, it seems, to throw it down. His athleticism, his height, his length is just unreal.
That one good for 2.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
And so it's Brooklyn, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, Katie. It looks like you guys were able to build as the half went along. What happened out there?
Well, we stayed with our defense, and I think we were a little lazy to end that first quarter. We just came out and made them shoot tough shots, and rebound the basketball and get out and get some easy points.
Certainly showed in the second quarter. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. James Harden was the man in the first. He had 18 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, I thought that turning point was when the bench came in. Those guys really hustled, and they gave the team some energy. And then they started to score baskets. That was a bonus.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted them. The strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And that's a wrap for our
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
Yeah, Greg, this game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Get out there with Curry, and it's Green in at the small forward position. Curry's shot is off. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Nets. 6-point game. Harden the pass to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. Here's the kid, guarded by Harden. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. For Philadelphia, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Brooklyn leading by 6. On the wing, Harris to the paint. Here's Claxton and Embiid with the block. Inside, Harris. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist in the game.
Not just the jump shooter. Harris is also comfortable looking to score from these spots, too.
Harden scanning the floor. Harris outside. Outside, KD. Durant drawing the double team. 5 on the clock. Harris finds Harden. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's the kid. He's got 12. Harris, right side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And he might not be a household name just yet, but Joe Harris is one of the game's true dead-eye marksmen. You can make the case he's the most underrated shooter in the league.
That's good from Harris. Maybe not the most famous beard in the league, but Joe Harris's beard last year, Greg, drawing some notice in the NBA.
The lumberjack look belying his feathery touch. Good size and strength, enabling him to play the small forward position when needed.
And so he hits both. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Harden the pass to Claxton. Here's the kid. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Tobias Harris.
Oh, what a night for Tobias Harris, and he's capable of doing this. He's
right, he can carry an offense.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Here's the kid, guarded by Harden. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Here's Griffin. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Embiid.
It's hard to tie Griffin down. Even when you hit him, he takes pride in outworking the defense.
Well, Blake Griffin has been working on that three-pointer now, Chris, for a while. Has gotten to where it's effective.
Yeah, Kevin, and you're right. And for Blake, he doesn't need to make a ton of threes for it to be effective. All he has to do is keep the defense honest with it so they respect it enough where it opens up the rest of his offense.
No problems knocking that one down. The kids got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
Griffin's shot is off.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
He's a point guard. I mean, the point guard's command in the pick and roll. Harden, he always reads it perfectly.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. There's the pass to the kid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on James Harden. The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, you better give Griffin credit. He's outstanding at forcing the issue, getting the defense to whack him.
And he's just had one attempt at the line early. And he makes the first. And the Nets making a change here. Brown's checked in. Griffin hits them both.
And when Griffin is healthy, he's an effective player, a double-double threat who's tough to match up against.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Curry. And that one, good. Curry's got 11 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The kick out to Brown. Durant with it. Now Green defending. And Katie, here we go.
You got to enjoy watching Durant finish strong. A ferocious competitor who's always looking to jam it when he has room to.
The 76ers have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Here's the kid, guarded by Harden. And it's sent back by KD.
I mean, it's difficult not to fall for Harris's pump fake. I mean, he's so clever at getting defenders off the ground and just simply going up and into the contact.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Mills, he's checked in for the Nets. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
Pass to Brown. Kicks it to Mills. It's Durant on the wing. Fires the 3. And the Nets, another 3.
The rhythm and the poise that Durant has when getting ready to catch and shoot is second to none in the league.
Passes it to Thibault. On the wing, Harris shoots over Griffin. Second shot opportunity. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got the game tied up here for Philadelphia. Timeout called, the Nets. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard. And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Durant kicks to Mills. Brown feeling it out a bit. Durant down low.
The fearless, tenacious scorer. I mean, Durant only needs to see one drop through. I mean, you know he's feeling it.
The 76ers have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Harris passes to Thibault. Brooklyn with the rebound. Griffin's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And now Philadelphia on the break, and Embiid throws it down.
Proving once again how dominant he is. I mean, once Embiid gets rolling, it's like an avalanche.
KD finds Brown. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Thibault, guarded by KD. Here's Embiid, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Now the pass to Durant. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Embiid.
So funny. I remember with those scouts how bad they talked about him during his time in the NBA scouting and all that, saying he couldn't lift and coming out of college, and he's gotten stronger. Durant's been able to do this with more regularity. Look, he powers through for the bucket. He gets a chance to tack on another point at the line.
The 76ers trailing. Thibault, the pass to Embiid. Here's Thibault. Shoots from the line. Tries again. And it's laid up and in by Harris. Harris has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Just been really inefficient. 5 turnovers. You know, it's as if he's playing for the other team.
It's a close game here in Philadelphia. Here's the kid, covered by Mills. The kid, Brooklyn with the rebound. Aldridge has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lobbed up there for KD. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And Durant gives you such a huge target on alley-oops. I mean, he can go up and grab anything as long as it's in the general direction of the rim.
Here's Thibault. Here's Harris. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Harris has got 25 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Pass to Griffin. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Durant dishes to Aldridge. The Nets working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Embiid. Misses off the left iron. The 76ers lead it. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Yeah, Kevin, this is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level. Well, inconsistency is always the name of the game for rookies. And Bruce Brown felt that as he navigated through his rookie season with the Pistons.
And with Brown, there were moments last season, Chris, where he showed what he could do.
Yeah, and I think he'll be all right in the end, especially on defense. Very tough nose for a guard who does whatever it takes to slow up the multitude of talented point guards in the league that he goes up against.
The 76ers making a switch here. Korkmaz is checked in. Then for the Nets, Millsap comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Harden in for Durant. Good on both. Nets trail by 5. Mills with it. 11 points in the game. To the inside. Millsap finds Aldridge, and the shot goes down. Aldridge has got 6 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Thibault. Poked away. Shot clock at 6. Right wing. Here's the kid. Cans the shot from the wing. The kid's got 10 points in just the second half.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
Harden inside the three-point line. That one doesn't drop. And Philadelphia the other way now. To the middle. Here's Embiid. The teardrop falls in. Embiid's got 10 points in the quarter.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Pass to Millsap. Here's Aldridge. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists. 8 points for Aldridge.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And that one misses. Shake Milton, he's checked in for the 76ers. And he sinks the second. We've got 1:55 left here in the third quarter. Mills looking it over. He feeds it to Millsap. Double team on Millsap. Looking for Aldridge. He gets it there. Korkmaz grabs the miss. The 76ers leading by 6. Passes it to Niang. Here's the kid, guarded by Harden. The kid passes to Embiid. From deep. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got 7 rebounds in the game. Millsap kicks to Aldridge. Doesn't go that time. Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely. The 3 from Harden. Rebound by the 76ers.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game. Doing the dirty work, down low. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Oh, Kevin, the coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy buckets like this, GA.
He gets that one.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, yeah, flexibility is crucial. You have to be able to take what the defense gives you.
Here's the kid. He's got 20. A floater, and he sinks the layup. The kid's got the lead up to 8 now for Philadelphia.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Here's Harden, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Oh, Harden is so good at finishing these and ones. I mean, he is just a thorn in the D side.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. Free throw drops for Harden. Just 4 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. The shot, no good. Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. He's at the quarter-century mark, 25 points for him in this game, as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this chance now to show you these.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Paul Millsap. James Johnson is out there with Harris. Then it's Harden, and it's Carter in at the point. Johnson over to help. No one near Drummond as he lets it go. They get it back, and the shot is good. Embiid's got 12 points here in the 2nd half.
I mean, stellar work on the offensive glass. Embiid, I mean, his reach helps him track down many second-chance opportunities.
Harris, no good. The 76ers leading by 7. Here's the kid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The first one falls. Green, he's checked in for Korkmaz. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
Now here is Carter. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Milton. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
The 76ers making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Harden outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And as soon as Harden puts the ball down on the floor, you know he's trying to take it all the way, and he's not afraid to get hit either.
And he knocks down the first one. Durant's checked in for Johnson. And both free throws good for James Harden. Philadelphia leading by 9. The pass to Drummond.
Dang, that's his 4th foul. Now he's going to have to be careful. Still ways to go and only 2 fouls to spare. He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
That one's not going to go. Harris kicks to Harden, takes the three. Good, and Harris gets the assist. And that's now 30 points for James Harden.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
The offensive rebound, second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The height, quickness, the mobility of EMBIID, what he possesses, it's just amazing. He's daring the defense to whack him.
The first free throw is good.
Is there a more entertaining player in this league than Joel Embiid? I mean, on the court, he's a 7+ footer who can do it all. Off the court, no one better on social media.
Mills, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Both good from the line that time.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Now, here is Harden. Defense is right there. Tries to keep it alive. From deep three-point range, and the Nets another three.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
With the teardrop, the shot will not fall. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
When KD gets it in that close to the rim, you're out a good option. He's so good. I mean, sometimes you just give him the foul. You just give the foul.
Free throw drops for KD. Durant hits them both. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Drummond. Back to Curry. Bobbed up there for Embiid. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
The chemistry Embiid has with his guys. I mean, he seems to know exactly when to go for these alley-oops.
And here is KD. Goes up on the wing. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Durant's got 30.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Well, I mean, anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, and especially at the offensive end.
Now, here's Green. 5 to shoot. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mills passes to Claxton. From deep, Harden. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 3. Here's Milton, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Claxton. Shoots the 3. And Kevin Durant good for 3. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
Harris is checked in for the 76ers. And a change for the Nets. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Patty Mills. Now, here is Harden. Defense right on him. A miss that time would have put him up. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the 76ers. The lead is 2. Passes to Embiid. A floater. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 9th assist in the game now. Down low. Here's KD. He drains the quick shot. Durant's got 35 in the game.
Well, this is what Griffin gives you. Excellent vision, excellent decision-making with the ball in his hands.
They kick it out to Green. Launches it. Good on the triple.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Durant. A second chance effort. Good on the 7-footer. Durant's got 37.
And almost 7 feet tall. I mean, Durant is a fantastic interior scorer. He uses his height well.
And the pass to Harris. Knocked away. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Good.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
I mean, it all starts on the defensive end. When you're active and willing to gamble a little bit, the payoff can be big.
Count that one.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Outside Griffin. Ring shot on the way. Rebound by the 76ers. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the second half. I mean, he didn't get to the line once in the first half.
Outside, KD. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. 76ers have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. And the 76ers call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
The kid, he's checked in for the 76ers. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Mills is checked in. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Brett Brown talking with his team. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Harden against Curry. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Mills.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
Nets trail by 4. Harden draws the double. To the inside, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. '76ers on defense. Pass to Griffin. Embiid with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. Green with the ball. That's tipped. Stolen by Harden. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. Yes, that goes in. KD's got 42 in the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Embiid finds Harris. Back to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Now, here's Mills. He's guarded closely. Pass to Durant. Over Harris. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Durant.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Out to the right wing. Embiid drives in. Kevin Durant with the rebound. KD's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
He's showing why he's considered a leader. Griffith wants to be the guy taking these important shots.
Passes it to Green. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Green. That's 36 points for Joel Embiid.
And he's made 7 of his last 8 shots. That is the definition of clutch.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
He's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Brooklyn's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Harden outside from 15 feet away. Here's Claxton out to KD. KD draws the double. For 3, Harris can't hit that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. With the floater. Outside for Curry. No good from outside. And it's Harris with the ball for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. And finished off by KD.
Well, Durant wanted the ball in that situation, and he got it. Great killer instinct shown from him, and he gives his team a huge score.
Harris against Curry. Now the pass to Embiid. Fades away. That misses off the backboard. The net shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And the defender had no chance of keeping Durant from going where he wanted. Nice move to free up space.
Free throw good from Durant.
As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball game.
The 76ers trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Embiid. Here's Green. And Durant sends it back. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good on the 3. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And the dunk by Embiid.
Bona fide star in this league. Embiid knows his teammates look to him to deliver in the clutch.
Great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Net shooting extremely well here lately, around 61% in the 4th. Harden up top, lays it up off the glass. Harden's got 17 points here in the 2nd half.
As if there was any question, Harden with the big-time play.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Harden. Embiid with the steal. Outside, Green. And Griffin sends it back.
You want more of this from Griffin. There's no question he has the size and vertical to block shots.
Now here's Harden. Guarded closely.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're behind by 2. 35 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What do you think, guys?
Hey, they do have enough time here if they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1. We'll see if they try.
32 seconds left in the 4th quarter. There's Embiid. The rebound by KD. And so it's Brooklyn with it. A 2-point game. Here's Harris. It's good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
But, GA, this is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Time is of the essence. Basket and a foul. It's got to be the game plan.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Curry fires from way outside. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much here with Kevin Durant. It seems like even with some adversity thrown your way, you guys find a way.
Well, we're moving the basketball. You know, we're just relying on each other. And, you know, we're just believing in each other, man. No matter what, we just stick together.
It was very obvious that that was the case. Thanks, KD. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.